right. Hi, guys. It's Doc Chelle. Thank you so much for coming to Dr. Test Prep. We are currently doing Unit 4, Lesson 6, Isolating Quantities. We're on page 69 of my book. Make sure you open up the Desmos calculator to follow along and that you've chosen College Board. All right. With these types of equations, the main thing is that they're not an X and Y form. So we are going to start off by first just typing it out as written. So X plus 1/5 T equals 60. And in this case, I didn't hit the divide symbol first just because it was a simple fraction. It wasn't complex. Now, the thing is Desmos doesn't know what we're talking about. It's like S, T, you haven't defined it. So all we're going to do is put it in language that Desmos understands. S is going to become the letter X, and T is going to become the letter Y. We could have done it Y for S and X for T, but let's keep alphabetical order. So we've got T equals, but I'm just going to hit Y, 300 minus 5S, and it doesn't give us the answer. So now we have to be like, oh, I forgot I have to put in X. All right. Now you're like, Doc, I don't see anything. You're right. We have to scroll out. And when we scroll out, we actually can see that our blue graph and our green graph are identical. So that means that they are equivalent, which means our answer is letter A. Let me show you what it would be if it was just like choice B. See, not the same graph. They still intersect at the y-intercept of 300, but not the same graph. Choice C, not the same graph. You get the picture. All right, let's move on to number 5. So because this is complex, I am going to type it in as is, which is what I recommend doing. We can't use the slider function because of the equal sign. Okay, so now Desmos doesn't know what we're doing, so the A will become X, the B will become Y, and now we have our graph. I'm going to click the home button to get back so it is centered, and then let's just type our answers. B is Y, and then we have 3X. Nope, those graphs aren't the same. Choice B says add 5 to that, not the same. Add 2 to that for choice C, and it's the same function. Yeah. See, life is so much easier. I'm going to show you the hard way. This is how Khan Academy would show you how to do this problem. 6a plus 7 equals 2b minus 2 plus 5. 6a plus 7 equals 2b plus 3. Subtract 3 from both sides. 6a plus 10 equals 2b. Divide everything by 2 and get, oh, see, and this is what happens. I'm a math teacher and I've got it wrong because I did not subtract 3 from both sides. I added 3. So this is why you should use the Desmos calculator, or don't take the SAT at 4:42 in the morning, which is when I'm recording these videos for you. All right. So anyway, definitely way easier to type it into Desmos. Let's look at the next one. All right. We've got 3y minus 2x equals 7. And that's our initial function. We can see it, so we don't have to do any zooming. X equals, because this is a complex fraction, I will hit the fraction bar first. That way I don't have to worry about putting in parentheses. Oh, choice A. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. And if we type something in, like if for choice C, if I made this a positive, we can clearly see they're different graphs. They're parallel graphs, but they're different. All right. Before you go on to my next video, please go back to Khan Academy, practice the questions for Unit 4, Lesson 6 on isolating quantities. There's 4 of them using the techniques I showed you. Then come back and we're going to do Unit 4, Lesson 7 on solving quadratic equations. All right. Bye, guys.